Hi, Aquarius and Aquarius cross watchers. Welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Aquarius. Your highest placements of this would be your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars sign placements. If you do not know your birth chart, head on over to cafeastrology.com. There you will find a link for a free birth natal chart, and it will show you exactly all of the placements in your birth chart, okay? If this reading does not resonate for you, please check out the readings for the other placements in your birth chart. There's probably additional messages in there for you as well. All right, general readings are not personal ones. They did not go out with one person and that person's specific situation in mind. So while you are here, use your own intuition and discernment to collect and keep the parts of this reading that you feel are yours and are a part of your story, and then lovingly release the rest to a different Aquarius that may need more of this at that time, okay? Whenever it does resonate, though, if it's just a sentence, if it's a segment, or if it is the entire thing, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment below and tell me how this is your story. Feel free to share this video with anyone you feel may need its messages. And lastly, please remember to become a subscriber to this channel. Everything you're doing here, the fact that you're viewing it, the fact that you're here, if you hit the like button, if you drop me a comment, if you share it, if you become a subscriber, all of that helps this channel to grow. And I seriously could not be doing this without you guys. So thank you. If this is your first visit here, welcome in. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. And if you are one of my subscribers, I want to tell you thank you from the bottom of my heart. This means the world to me that you're here. So let's dive in. Your theme for today is starting off with something you need to take a little bit slow, like stop rushing, slow down, get some progress here, but take things nice and slow, okay? We have number 18. The Good Geisha. So let's read about her. She looks a little sad, but we're going to find out why. Oh, here we go. Wait, what? Oh, she was trying to hide from me. Okay, hello. Okay, the Good Geisha. You are clever. You know how to play an impressive game of strategy to win approval and gain allies. Even without always noticing it consciously, you can sense what people want. Sometimes you are so good at showing others what they want to see that you forget how beautiful you are when you are just being yourself. But your time has come, the time to unveil the one true, real you and attract the allies who are not interested in what you can do for them, but who will love you for who you really are. That's gorgeous. And your affirmation here is, it's so good to be me. So this really looks like you are allowed finally to just be yourself. And I feel like it's maybe you've learned something about yourself in taking it slow. Maybe you've been working on yourself and you're about to unveil who you really are to your familiars in your life, your family, your friends, your loved ones, your coworkers. You're finally ready to emerge as the person you've always been meant to be. We have radiant energy here. So basically this is glowing energy. This is very beautiful and bright and pretty energy. So if you are really glowing and that's what you're showing out to the world, this feels very positive and very powerful for you. We have number 39, the Toad energy. And this says, observe. For those who watch, see all. So if you're someone who you've been actively watching somebody, kind of have your eye on somebody, you are being told to take things slow and be your authentic self, because it looks like there's something coming that you'll be able to see everything for what it really is. How powerful. The energy at the bottom of our main deck and what you do not see coming is, I find the King of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Emperor card of Aries, divine masculine energy there, the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Hierophant Taurus energy. Okay, Aquarius. This looks a little bit like you were in a relationship with someone in your past that was very charming, very romantic, very alluring, very inspiring, and they broke your heart. Like they kind of did some things that were kind of not so great. This is kind of sometimes in and out, breadcrumbing, then arriving up and be like, oh my God, what are you talking about? I'm so in love with you. Like mixed messages and looking so good while doing so. But that energy hurt you. And it was not fun for you. So this is, I think, about you kind of now knowing that your divine counterpart is out there. And if I'm being honest, looks like it's someone from your past. You want a new beginning with this person. And it feels very powerful for you because where you would like to take this now is into a high level of commitment, like a true relationship. Not dating, not just being like friends with benefits or something of the likes. This really does look like you want it all with this person. And it looks like it is someone from your past. So, I mean, let's just go right into it. Why not? Your energy at this time is sat in the energy of the Strength card of Leo and the Knight of Swords. Bravely moving forward on your own behalf. Solidly and clearly, with all the courage in your heart, moving forward for yourself, away from that energy in which you were taken advantage of, you were not loved or respected the way you wanted to be, you were not seen for who you truly are, you didn't emerge as your truest self in that relationship, and you, it feels like you gave and gave, and then in the end, it still hurts you. So you are actively being brave enough to move forward from that and releasing that and galloping, charging forward towards where you truly know you're meant to be. We have the Lover's card of Gemini. We have the Hierophant card of Taurus. We have the Devil card of Capricorn. And we have the Two of Cups. Yeah, you 100% are making an active decision to move forward towards someone that you have never lost feelings for. There is something, an obstacle in your way though, okay? I know you want this. I know you want this deeper relationship with this person because you still love them. There's an obstacle here, and we will probably uncover that here in just a moment. That's probably why you're being told to take things nice and slow. Just be your radiant self. Observe, pay attention, because there's something here that you will be seeing everything. You'll be able to observe this through a lens, whatever that thing is. Oh, look what just fell out. Your whole heart's involved in this. Devote yourself to your endeavors without concern. Committing helps you grow. So really putting your all into this situation. I know you're being told to take things slow, and I appreciate that solidly. Whatever that obstacle is, I think it will uncover itself here shortly. It's just something that's in the way. You might know what it is, you might not. We have Splitsville, we have Photograph, and we have Cool with Whatever. I think this is you truly knowing that the relationship you are actively fully leaving behind. Like I'm out of here. I do not care. You have spent a lot of time alone after that ending. I think this is you sat in this nostalgia about this person from the past. Like actively like looking at photos, remembering things, writing things down as you remember them, trusting the process, like living in the now. And that energy of whatever's in your way, it could be you. It could be your own like mental energy or mental acuity at this time. I think you're really ready to make new memories with this person from your past that you want to have come back. And I'm going to put you on pause really quick. Sorry about that. My dog just took off and I was like, oh, he has to go potty. We got to go right now. So thank you. Going back to what I was saying is it really feels to me like you are in this energy of deeply looking at what you want in this relationship with this person, trying to, I think, live in the now, trusting the process, but you are sat in nostalgia about this person and wanting to reconcile. Okay. So now we're going to move over to their energy. They are sat in the energy of offering you something, and it is attached to the Tower, which is Scorpio energy. This person is, I think, going to be offering you something also after they go through a rather large change in their life as well, tearing something down that they're calling in, that they themselves want, and it's a big change. Maybe in order to reconcile with you. That might be why also. They are being clarified by the King of Swords, the Emperor, which is divine masculine energy. That's Aries energy. That person's up here too, remember? Oh my, the Ten of Cups. And the Temperance card of Sagittarius. Well, I think what I can see here, Aquarius, is that this person has been very patient. They've been healing. They've been growing. They have been working on themselves, and they are actively also, it looks like, mirroring your energy about going through a pretty, like they've gone through a breakup. They've changed some things, tore some things down. They did it balancing head with heart and knowing as your counterpart that the Ten of Cups is within reach. I think this is what they're going to be offering you. It's come after a lot of patience and healing and growth and learning who they are as a person. You are being told, take this nice and slow. But it does feel to me like this person has never really let go of the idea of you and them being back together either. I kind of feel that in that offering and that Ten of Cups there. Downloads. Look out for messages and signs from Spirit. Sit quietly and receive the answers. I think they've been receiving that. They've been receiving these downloads and hearing the messages that they were told, that they were kind of told me. No, it's like the thing that they were guided in those downloads to do. We have the Lightning card, we have the Altered View card, and we have the Camera card. So I think that this person is in this energy of there's been some sudden change in their life, like a full transformation, kind of an upheaval in that Tower energy. It allowed them to see things very differently, and to reevaluate what it is that they want. They too are mirroring you in this nostalgia, like reminiscing, learning, remembering things from the past, making those memories and those connections, and gaining, I think, being able to see things really differently in that energy after this big change that they've recently gone through. So coming back together with you, what are their intentions? Well, we have the Death card of Scorpio and the Ace of Wands. Okay, this person intends to end the cycle of not being with you and then reaching out for the new beginning of coming back together and reaching out and grabbing this new beginning that feels very powerful. It feels passionate. It feels insightful. It has a lot of hope attached to it. It's intriguing. It is full of love. It has an immense amount of chemistry and growth potential. Both of you deeply want this too, I feel. Clarified by the Seven of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. I think this all came from this energy of when you and they broke apart for whatever reason that was, whatever reason this ended, you will know it will be different for everybody, because this is a collective reading and there's no way one size fits all in collective readings. When the two of you broke apart, I think this person really went through this energy of saying, wow, I am so unhappy without my Aquarius. This is just not at all what I thought it was going to be. It felt very dissatisfying. I think that's why they've actively made a decision to tear down what's going on in their life in order to start again with you, because the grass was not greener on the other side of the fence. I think their intentions are such that they'll defend coming back together with you to anybody that believes that they're making a mistake. They made this decision. It's one they truly wanted to make, and it's to come back to you because you are the person that has always inspired them. You are the person that's always lit their soul on fire. You are the person that's challenged them the most and allowed them to grow and triggered them to be their best self. And look at here, begin again. It's best to cut any losses and start anew right now. You will gain more in the long run. That's just it. They know that starting over with you, things are going to be different this time in a really good way. It feels powerful. It feels hopeful. It feels enlightened. And it also feels like two people that want the exact same thing. I just saw 1616 go by the timer. You could be seeing 16s a lot. You could be seeing 1s a lot, 6s a lot. But I just saw it go by the timer. We have the physical intimacy card. We have the baggage card. And we have the wicked card. I think, honestly, there's this energy of whatever was holding you back. Remember, I said that in that devil card for you. There's one obstacle in the way that you've got to get over here. And this feels like it's like letting go of that. Whatever it is as baggage, letting it fully go. And then getting back into this chemistry that is between the two of you. It feels like it's very enticing. Sometimes you two may have like this chemistry in your intimacy that's very what do I want to call that? It's sort of naughty. It has a lot of like some of you here like more like interesting chemistry in the intimacy department. Like sort of think of 50 Shades of Grey, if I could be so bold. Kind of feels like that. That's not for everybody, but for someone here that is. I just feel like the chemistry between the two of you pushes both of you to reach for places in physical intimacy that neither one of you have ever gone before, except for with each other. So how does this person feel about you? We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy, and the Death card of Scorpio. I think that they fully feel that they want to transform this and get back to a very deeper level of commitment with you. I think that both of you have gone through some pretty big breakups, some things that didn't work for either one of you, being apart. You both had to go do that in order to know the value of what this relationship was to both of you. It feels like it had to happen that way so that both of you would choose to be here with one another. Look what's at the bottom, Ace of Swords. That is the truth. Clarified by King of Wands. There's that Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man of Pisces energy. I think that this person clearly knows, and that Queen of Wands, King of Wands, you two are a perfect match for one another. Remember what I said about this here. After this pain and heartache that you went through, what you don't see coming is that your divine masculine is actively pursuing coming back to you for a brand new beginning that leads to a higher level of commitment. This is that moment. This is how this person truly does feel about you. They want you back. They want to seal it down. They want to propose to you. They want to marry you. They want a very higher level of commitment with you. They're not interested in just dating. You are being told to take this slow, even though it really feels like two people that want to rush into this. But here is that slow. Slow and steady wins the race. They know that you are their ultimate. They know that the chemistry between the two of you is off the charts. They know that they want a new beginning with you that starts today and becomes full reality. It's just that they want to take it nice and slow, one step in front of the other, making sure everything's done the right way, because in the time you've been apart and the sacrifices that have been made here, they've gained a new perspective about what they're looking for in their life. And that's why they're being so observant and wanting to show who they really are as a person to you, their true self. That's what they want to give you, is their best self. We have holding space. Make room for the magic to happen by clearing any doubts from your mind. And the Enchanted card, your path has led you to a defining moment that will change your destiny. I think this person's never given up the hope that you would come back. I feel like this person's never forgotten you. I feel like I said, that sexual chemistry that's there between the two of you is just about the most beautiful thing they've ever felt in connection like that. It's so powerful. It's really almost like magnetizing. That's a good thing. Oh my God. Wedding rings, the must list, and the golden mirror. This person definitely wants to marry you. I think one of the reasons why you're being told to take this nice and slow is that there might be a bit of love bombing that happens at first here. That's cause to stand back and go, is this really you? Do you really feel like this? Because honestly, in this energy of the must list, it's like, I have to have things be this specific way because these are my must-haves. This is me being this like self-loving. They want to make sure that you want the same thing. And what I do see here is that this person feels like you are the person they're destined to marry. You are the person that they want. They're not interested in being with someone different. It's just that they want to make sure that you want the exact same thing. And like I said, at the bottom of that deck is the Ace of Swords. That means this is the truth. So let's see what they would say to you. What are their messages to you? I didn't even ask yet, but that one's underneath of your energy, so let's take it. What does this person want to say to Aquarius about this situation? Please and thank you. All right. What will you say or do if I come back? Will you forgive me and love me? We learn from our karma, so we will be strong. Your smile is my ray of sunshine. It gives me the strength to continue on. Healing karmic wounds. It is not abandonment. One day I will return. And we had to go our separate ways. Please focus on yourself. Time to grow and find your inner strength. And remember, my dear, we will unite in the end. So I think that there's a lot here about karmic wounds getting healed so that the two of you can come back together and reconcile for basically now it looks like to become married. And that's very powerful. It's like this had to blast apart so both of you could actually learn the karmic lesson to come back together. And it definitely showing me that that's exactly what's happening. So I feel really excited about this for you, Aquarius. I feel like this is a great reading and it has a lot of promise and potential. So if this sounds familiar and you have connected with its energy, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment or an emoji in that chat box so I know that I've connected with your energy. And please remember to become a subscriber to this channel. Thank you so much for being here with me today. It is always my honor to read for you. I will talk to you next time, Aquarius. Bye-bye.